Hello viewers, welcome again to my channel. My name is Kevin, a poultry farming expert under the management of AIM Agriculture. And today we're going to talk about stress in chicken. By the way, do we have stress in chicken? The answer is yes. My first time when I heard about this, I wondered a lot. I didn't expect that a normal bird can undergo stress. But after spending much time with them, I proved it's true chicken also undergo stress. Alright, when your chicken are stressed, they will not be productive, but just useless, especially for those farmers who have decided to invest in poultry business for commercial purpose. So it's good to avoid stress if you want to get a successful target. Alright, how will you know your chicken has stress? Number one, sudden decrease of production. Let's take an example. You have 500 laying chicken. Today you have managed to collect 450 eggs. Wow, that's good. That's 90%. But tomorrow when you go in the same flock house, you collect 280 eggs. That's a very big difference. It means your bird have stress. It's either you underfed them or there's something interfered with them. And that's why they reduce from 450 eggs to 280. That is from 90% to 56%. That's wrong. It's good to avoid stress to your bird. Number two is what we call uneven growth among the flock. Still, I will use the same example of 500 chicken. Suppose a farmer have bought 500 chicken. Then when he or she raised them after 1 week or 2 weeks, you will find some differences. Some chicken are bigger than others. Some are younger than others. You cannot even imagine you brought them in the same date. And that's why I'm telling you, uneven growth among the flock, you'll know this chicken are stressed. So when you see those challenges, it's good to avoid that by eliminating those young chicks, separate them and give them enough feed, at least 24 hours for them to recapture or to catch up with the rest. There's something called molting under poultry. Chicken always undergo molting of 8 to 12 weeks. This is whereby they shed their childhood feathers and replace with the adulthood feathers. So sometimes you find your bird pecking each other without even reason. Yeah, they lose feathers, and that's why I'm telling you, know they're stressed when they're keeping on the feathering others abnormally. I'm going to share with you some factors that usually cause stress among the birds. Number one is what we call vaccination. Those who are keeping a hybrid chicken knows what I'm talking about. Vaccination is very, very tricky. When you vaccinate your bird, you'll find them, they get sick sometimes and even eventually die. So it's good to prepare your bird 3 days prior vaccination and 3 days after vaccination. Give them vitamin for the first 3 days before you vaccinate them and 3 days after vaccination. Then your bird will not get stressed. Number two is what we call underfeeding. Remember my previous video, I shared with you some tips on how you can feed the quantity and the right feed. It's good to give your bird the right quantity of feed. Don't underfeed them. Remember, I've told you, when your chicken are stressed, they will not grow and they will not be productive. So it's good to give your birds the right feed and the right quantity. Number three is what we call overcrowding. When your bird are overcrowded, they will also get stressed. You know, they like very good space whereby they can flap their feathers and move from place to place, and that's their nature. But if you overcrowd them in a certain structure, you will find them, they get stressed. My next video will be about poultry housing. Number four is what we call noise. Yeah, noise is very dangerous. Don't keep your chicken closer to the noise. They don't like noise. Chicken natural, they like a very cool and peaceful place for them to produce for you. Others, when you keep them in the noise or interference from vehicles or other things, you'll find them, they get stressed. So avoid noise if you want your bird to grow without any interference, because when you invest them, you're expecting proper result. And another reason is a sudden change of feed. Yeah, we have 3 types of feed. Still, as I told you, underfeeding, we have chick mash, growers mash, and layers mash. When you change feed from chick mash to growers feed, you don't need to change ones that wake up early in the morning and say that today I'm giving my bird growers or today I'm giving them layers. It's good to prepare your bird. How will you prepare them again? The first thing, maybe, suppose you have been giving them chick mash. As I told you, give them for 2 months. So when you want to introduce growers, just mix growers mash and chick mash, a little quantity before you introduce full time to a grower. So when you want to introduce from grower to layers, still do the same. Mix growers with the layers at least 3 to 4 days before they cap. So when you change once, you will stress them. So make sure you prepare them before you change the feed. Then another one is sudden change of weather. Suppose it's a sunny day and tomorrow it rains. You know, when it rains, you will find your bird wonder because it's too cold, and if your chicken are laying, they will not even lay because of that weather. So what you need to do is to give them enough feed and enough water mixed with the vitamin, and close those curtains and make sure their house is very clean to avoid that ammonia, so that your chicken, they cannot get stressed. So when the weather changes, you need to put the light on and give them enough feed for them to grow accordingly. Suppose they are already stressed, what will you do? Just separate those stressed chicken and give them enough feed, give them enough water mixed with the vitamin, and they will recapture. Thank you very much for watching. That's all about stress in chicken. Next video will be about poultry housing. Subscribe for more videos. Thank you.